Welcome to Michigan, where today we're racing the NASCAR Heat 2 Xfinity Series. Green flag is out in the race. Stage 1 underway, 6 laps, and Stage 1 a 25% length race with 2 times wear from 33rd to top 10 in 6 laps. So let's see what we can do here. I had a really good intro there until like halfway through it, and I messed it all up. Coming up on a 97 Elite. And Hill, got a draft on Hill. We're going to come way up, try to beat Elite to the wall. Not going to happen. He'll force us right into the wall if we don't. Yep, see? He's going to force us right into the wall. One thing to be careful with, you got to be careful racing on the outside of these cars on the backstretch. If you're watching this video to be better at this race, they will force you into the wall. You got to be careful with the AI anywhere. Like, you just have to race like they have bipolar issues and they don't know how to drive. That's basically the gist of it. And the sad thing is, they're still 80% better than most of the drivers who race this game. But if you're part of the 20% who are better than the AI, you're gonna hate this game. Swervez here, having some issues. We're gonna pass up high, coming out of the road. Suarez puts us into the wall, continues putting us into the wall. That's what I mean. Dylan actually moved out of our way. It's like they know their left side but not their right side, basically. See, I know Dylan's there, so I haven't slid up yet. Now I know I'm clear, so I clean up. Even though the spotter telling you all clear is usually bullshit, but, you know, I listen to him. I didn't touch anyone. I went down and side drafted. Oh, Harvick came up as I was coming down. Jesus, Harvick, what are you doing? Inside on my bumper. It's Swervez again, putting me into the wall nearly. That dude's about to get wiped out. Trying to shove him out of the line here, just clear him on the outside. Alright, good. I cleared Suarez. It's hard for me to not call him Swervez. Got that side draft on Bubba Wallace. We're going to come up around number 16 of Reed. And the number 5. Inside on my bumper. I'm racing as close to the wall as I can. I got that side draft of him as he shoves me into the wall. There is 2 laps to go in Stage 1 at Michigan. We're up to 17th place. We got 7 more spots to make up for in top 10 for some stage points. Working those side drafts here because we don't have a draft in our lane. I do think blooping the throttle in the turns does work to give you slightly a better approach through and out the turn. Alright, we're catching up to William Byron and Daniel Hemrick right now. They're at the end of the top 10 in 11th place. Holding this draft. Going to be white flag this time by at Michigan. We got a huge run coming off this turn. Bring it all the way down to the apron because you are allowed to race at the apron at this track. Go high around Hemrick. Let's see what we can do here. Coming up on Keselowski. Attempt to throw a draft with him. Not gonna get it. Slow or something. We wanted to figure something out here. He's at the thread of needle between him and Poole. Very competitive racing here for the end of the stage at Michigan. Got a run up here. We're not going to get bygone, but we're going to finish it side by side with Poole in the middle. 8th place finish in Stage 1. Not bad. Tried to see if I could get a last minute edge on Gone, but it didn't happen. 3 points for Stage 1. Not bad. Can't complain. Alright. I'm happy. No damage at all on the car. Good news. So we can get simulating to the green flag. Alright everybody, Stage 2 about to be underway at Michigan. My belts are checked and the green flag is out. Saw that light go green. Green flag out at Michigan, Stage 2. We are starting from 8th place this stage. Past the start finish line, we can start making some passes. Let's see if we can get up front. At 11, almost put us in the wall there. Now, this doesn't usually work for me at Michigan when I try to do this on the first lap, because you need that draft to push you up to speed quick. Shout out to Leaf Filter. I've actually talked to that sponsor in real life. I thank them for being a newer sponsor and even starting a racing team in NASCAR. So shout out to Leaf Filter over there. Passing around, huge run. Past I-51. Whoa, we got close there. Me and Allgaier. Now with Sadler. Sadler's a little bit of a prissy human being, if you ask me. Like, if you really listen to him in an interview, he seems like a really pissy guy. He usually is bitching or something. And he's always, his AI car at least always wrecks me, so. Whoa. I thought Sadler was going to stay low. It looked like it. His approach line out of the turn was screaming that he was staying low. See, this is where I could use it. He's down there. I couldn't even see him in my mirror or any of it. Now, we're clearing them all down low, I think. Yep, we cleared them all clear. We are clear up front. First place. Less than halfway through stage 2, we finally got first place after starting near the back of the pack. Not bad at all. Now, if we can hold it up here, we can potentially get a stage win, which would be insanely helpful. So far, we are locked into the championship. Well, not to the championship, to round 16, round 12, whatever, of the Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and the Truck Series. I know that's not how it works in real life. Like, you cannot lock yourself into each one, but we did in this game, which is great. Checking that rearview mirror, opening up to a slight lead here, 0.3 seconds. Can't complain about that. 4 laps to go in stage 2. We've led most of the stage 2 if we hold on to it. We will, at least. Just trying to use that apron because I thought about how they use it in real life, but I remembered you can't do that in NASCAR Heat 2. No way. Lost us a lot of progress there, but I'll come down and block that one car if need be. And it did work out. He's going to try to shoot low. I'll let him try, but I'm going to hold on to it. Held off Sadler. It's 3 laps to go at the line. 20 laps to go in the race. 39.390 for that lap. Not bad at all. Trying to keep Sadler back there. It's a lot of work. He's pushing his car really hard, but he's probably not going to get up here. I'm opening up now. I'm really pushing his car hard. We do got right front damage, which I don't recall getting, but we do have it apparently. I don't know what I hit to get it, but we have it, so that is that. That's probably why we're not opening up to a huge lead. Checking those tire status reports. We got 72 and 79 on the right side and 84-83 on the left side. So the tires wearing almost evenly, except that right front and left front are really different from each other. The rest of the tires are pretty similar. You know, some of my setups I brag about how well the tires wear. I guess this is just not one of my setups where the tires wore very well. It is what it is. Heading down the backstretch, 250 degrees on those tires, really hot. But we are flying about as fast as an Xfinity Series car can go. Coming to the line this time by at Michigan, we're going to take the white flag, leading by nearly a second over Elliott Sadler and Justin Allgaier. Brendan Gunn and the top 5. Last person in the top 5, Eric Jones, is almost 2 seconds behind. Pretty competitive race so far. We started out in the back of the pack, 34th place, and I said, watch and learn. I may have not qualified good, but don't count me out because I suck at qualifying, but I'm good at racing. And we're coming down the backstretch right now, still clinging on to nearly a second lead over second place in stage 2. We got to the lead after starting 8th in stage 2. We took 3 stage points in stage 1. It looks like we're going to take all 10 in stage 2. From 8th to 1st, from 34th to 1st, we win stage 2 at Michigan. There we go. I can't complain about that. Can you complain? No. So if you guys have not done so already, please sure to leave a like rating and subscribe below and click that notification bell as a little celebration of us winning that stage. Alright, everyone's pitting. Now, I'm going to lose progress here. I know. I know how it works. I'd be dumb not to take 4 tires. We're going to take 4 tires. I'm going to drop the wedge down a little bit. I'm going to go 32, 25, and 30. Okay, got it. Ooh, barely made it through on that. Down 18 positions on that 4-tire stop. Whatever. We got 4 tires. They got 2. We're going to blow by these guys. Alright, yellow light's still on that over there. Green flag is out at Michigan in stage 3. Past that start finish line, we can start making our moves towards the front. I think our 4 tires are going to be extremely helpful with this car. We even fixed that 2% aero damage we had on the front, which must have been like a little dent. So that's good. So the car's going to be a little bit better in the pack. But you can see our... Whoa, Reed. What are you doing? I mean, ballsy move. It worked. He didn't wreck, but... ruined my run. See, that's fine with me. Like, he came down in front of me because he was trying to, like... He saw that my line was faster, and I was there, but there was, like, literally a gap the size of our cars, and he threaded the needle and got it to work. I applaud that. But I just don't applaud when they run you into the wall. All the way up to 13th place, already up 5 positions in lap 1 in stage 3. These new tires working really well. 20 laps estimated to fuel, and there's 13 laps remaining. Can't complain. See, I could have taken a half and 2 tires and been right back up front, but here was my logic with it. Number 1, that dude just really took a ballsy move there, pushing down low. It got me a little bit nervous. Clear low. I don't know really where I want to go right now. I could have used the guy up high thing. I wasn't trying to bump into him. I was just trying to race around. Sorry, William Byron. It's my spotter's fault, which is the video game's fault. We got a little something here. Racing high around Colt Custer here. This 00 car. Staying very high here. Hoping to clear him coming into the turn. All clear. Brendan Poole comes up, tries to block, decides to stay low. He came up there. I think he got a little loose and he slid up the track. We got a draft of Eric Jones here. We are side by side of Casey Kane in the 88 Hellerman's car. Now coming up in Eric Jones's number 20 Toyota. 6th place car. We are up to 7th place now, starting 18th. You may have been counting us out there, been like, oh, you just lost a bunch of positions on that pit stop, yada yada yada. Well, we took 4 tires, and when you take 4 tires, you can move around way more than 2 tires. Come back up on Blake Koch and his LeafFilter.com Chevy Camaro. Like, I'm applauding 2 things. I have a lot of respect for Leaf Filter as a sponsor, and I have a lot of respect for Chevy, so that's great. Ooh, car snapped loose there on me, randomly out of nowhere. Inside. Whoa. Brendan gone. Side by side with us. I get nervous racing with gone. Still a car out there. Coming down low here. Holding it. Coming down. I think we're clear on Brendan gone. We're going to come down draft of Coke and his Leaf Filter car. Go low down below the apron. Drastic maneuvers here. There's 10 laps to go at Michigan. 39.086. Not a bad lap for running in traffic. We are clear high. We are clear high. So he's delayed of his... He's delayed of his diagnosis of things. See, you do have... this view is cool and all, but you just can't see what's in front of you all that well, so I just am not a big fan of it. I respect this view. I really like the cockpit view. That's what really counts. Alright, we got clearance on that Leaf Filter car. Coming to Keselowski, we got 9 laps to go this time by. Down on the apron, side by side of Keselowski. Coming up on Allgaier. I'm trying to not bake through our tires and like get to the end of the race and blow a tire or something, or have like no traction. So I'm trying to reserve here, but these guys are just running balls to the wall. That was a complaint a lot of people have had. Side draft, sorry Keselowski, I just need to keep you from getting too far ahead of me. One complaint people have had with this game is that the AI doesn't seem to have any wear on their tires. Sorry, Leaf Filter, I did not mean to get into you there. And like, they don't have strategy. Like, they're not going to conserve their tires for later on. Like, they're just balls of the wall the whole time. Like, you can try to conserve all you want, but they will not, and it will not affect them. Okay, that's not a bad thing, I guess, but it's not the best thing either. 8 laps remaining, 15 estimated laps of fuel. We got 91 and 91 on the left and right front, and we got 85 and 89 on the right front and right rear, so not too bad in our tire status. I did do those slight PSI adjustments, which I predicted would help, and it seems that they did. But anyways, let's go back green in stage 3. Green flag back out at Michigan. There is 5 laps to go in stage 3 after that mid-stage caution. Huge run on the restart. Side by side with Allgaier. We're going to go 3 wide heading into the turn 1 at Michigan. Maybe even more than 3 wide. This is packed up right now. Just trying to hold that draft of Allgaier. I'm going to try to help Whoa. Oh my god. I think that would be a you're in it crash. Ugh. A replay would be great so I could see what happened. Pushing a fall guyer. I'm up high. I think it was my fault that time. I think I got into someone. I was coming out of the turn. I went low. I got into the 9. My fault. My fault that time around. Got loose and no one hit the brakes to be thoughtful in that way. So maybe we would have just had to come down pit lane and get tires, but still, we're going to be in a tough situation here. But I'm going to pit everything and come down. We're going to drop down to 24th. Not to 24th, to 38th. Down 24 positions. We got a lot of work cut out for us here in NASCAR overtime, but let's see what we can get done. We got 2 laps to do it. 3 laps to do it, my bad. Green flag. 2 laps to go. Next flag is white. Next one is checkered. Alright, we would think these brand new tires again would be huge for our car, but not having much of any different impact on them. We have to find a huge gap here. Like, I gotta get a run coming into this turn, go high, hold it, rep that throttle just slightly, side draft on that 14 of Yaley, get the side draft on the 99, he's gonna be mad, he might push us into the wall, up 10 positions, lap 1, we gotta get up more, white flag out at Michigan. Really pushing this car balls to the wall right now. Passing Kevin Harvick, that's one of my rivals, and so I'm happy to pass him. Now making the pass on Logano in 12th place. Huge draft here. Hemrick seems to be moving out of the way slightly. Alright, final turn at Michigan. Let's see if we can get into the top 20 here. After a chaotic race, a stage 2 win, being involved in a wreck, we didn't finish last here at Michigan. We're going to finish in 19th place. Down low, try for a last second path, could not get it. 19th place at Michigan. It is what it is. I'm not sure if it was my fault or the AI's fault. I really don't know. It's kind of beyond me. I really don't know. We're going to check the replay right now and see what it was. I don't know. I really don't know what it was. I just know there was a caution. And I want to find out if it was our fault or if it was my fault. Like, I just don't know. Jesus, I got messed up there. Alright, so here I am. I'm pushing a fall guyer. I'm up high. I think it was my fault that time. I think I got into someone. I was coming out of the turn. I went low. I got into the 9. My fault. My fault that time around. Trying to move out of the way. Like, I'm sliding. Alright, now I'm loose. So he would think he'd check out of the way, and I would have saved it. Like, I would have. But the second I hit him, it was just a done deal. And if you want to know one thing that pisses me off about this game, this is it. Watch what happens when my car gets into this stupid little wreck. I am, like, all over the... Like, look at that. Like, that's just pathetic. Like, what is going on here? Anyways, I hope they do improve a lot of this in NASCAR Heat 3. The game is coming out soon. They have a past track record for improving a lot of things when they come out with the new games. They improved a lot of things coming into NASCAR Heat 2 for NASCAR Heat Evolution. So, I got some confidence. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. Please sure leave a like, rate, and subscribe below. Click the notification bell so you know every single time I upload this to the NASCAR Racing channel. So if you enjoyed this video at all, you will be sure to enjoy all the other ones. So, until next time.